Alright guys, how's it going? Also one here. Right, so we're doing the Kortz Center heist. We're going via the sewage tunnels. So you need the hazmat suit type mission to do this. We're escaping via the stealth annihilator. Right, so yeah, I mean I've covered two other ways of doing this heist, so this is the third different way of doing the heist that I've covered. I'm just going to use options on how to do it. This is how I've done it. So this helps you at all, please subscribe to the channel guys, this helps me out to keep up putting up future content. Right, so when you do this heist, you have to find the key to open the drain. So you find that out when you're doing the scoping mission. I'll show you just now where I found the key. It's in 5 separate locations. I'm going to do a video on the different locations you can find the key also. Right, so just drive up like so. I'm going to come up with like a back entrance here. I'm just going to turn up here. The key's up at the back here, so that's why I'm going in this way. I will pick up the key and then I will carry on to the drain tunnel.
Just FYI, I look for your contacts. You know Paige Harris, right? I mean, I hope so, because she's agreed to help us out today in exchange for pulling some strings. Drives a hard bargain, I'll tell you that. Hey boss, do you still own a drone? Could use it here. Take down some guards nice.
So you can see the maze on the left hand side there. So that's where the drain tunnel is.
You know what? It doesn't matter. We adapt. We power.
Right, so there's 2 guards up here. So I'm going to take one out, a headshot, and then I'll quickly shoot the other one. So how you do that is you just obviously aim for the head for one and then you auto aim the next one. So there's the key I just picked up. That's the key for the drain tunnel. Now we're going to work our way around the maze to where the drain tunnel is. So you can see the drain tunnel on your mini-map on the map there. You're waiting to look for this opening. See this opening here. The opening kind of goes along a wee bit just before, and then you just go left, and then second left, and then there you are, just like that. So left's very very important in this heist. It seems to be when you go down drain tunnels, you turn left all the time as well. So seems to be the theme. So do I think this is the easiest way in? Probably not. I think the big con kind of version is probably the easiest one so far. So you just keep turning left. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. So you just keep turning left until you can keep going down the corridors. Sometimes there's ones closed like that, or sometimes you go down one and it's closed. So you just keep going to the first left each time. So the furthest left you can go. As you can see on the mini-map, and then left again, you can see on the mini-map that's just starting to get into the Kortz building now underneath. And then there's the steps there, just up like that. As soon as you start seeing maps, the building and stuff on the mini-map, start looking for the steps. Right, so now you have to take off the hazmat suit off. If you go in with the hazmat suit on, the guards will smell you because you've just been in the drain tunnels. Right, so let's headshot this guy. Same with this guy. Now there's... Oh, nearly missed that one. Now there's a guy in this room, you have to shoot him first, and then take this guy out, and then the other guy. But watch on the map, so this guy keeps wandering about, so I'm just going to wait for him to move. The guy top left there. So you see him walking down, he'll walk towards that guard, and once he turns and starts walking back, that's when I'll take him out. Because if I take this guy out, that guy will be alerted, and then when he's alerted, the other guard will be alerted, and then the alarms will go off. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So you wait for him to turn around, walk away. He's going to do that in a second. There we go. So now we can start taking the guards out. So headshot him, then auto aim onto him and take him out, and then run down, and then you can take out this guy, and he's not alerted. So that's how you do it, guys. Just takes a wee bit of practice. Right, so now it's a fingerprint hack.
Okay, boss, you gotta match the fingerprint and run the simulation. Just remember, the alarm will trigger if you get it wrong too many times.
So again, guys, as I mentioned, if you still check out the video, and if this video helps you at all, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting up content on GTA6 when it comes out as well. So it'll be very beneficial for you to keep following this channel. I'll also be covering various different ways of doing the Kortz Heist and various other things you can do in the Kortz Heist. Right, so we're going to use the access code, but we're waiting for this guy to walk out of the room. It's easier to wait for him to walk out of the room like so and take him out, because if you take him out underneath the camera, then you have to do everything very quickly. You have to take him out and then the camera out, like simultaneously. So it can be very tricky. If you miss a shot and you're moving things very quickly, then yeah, the alarms will go off. Now this is my favorite part. Not. I yeah, absolutely detest these lasers, but I can run through this heist quite easily and then just get caught out in the lasers. I'm sure plenty of people are like that too. Yeah, it's just, they're awkward. And again, I mentioned in the other videos I've done that just the mechanics of the game makes your character slow in reacting, which makes it very hard to avoid the lasers. But I'll show you how I've done it. So some people go in first person. I don't like that personally. I just like to be able to see around me. So I'm just going through like so. That was pretty straightforward. I don't get caught. Nearly. Right, now we go to the second set of lasers. So you can see the box on the wall on the wee mini-map. That's where you're trying to turn off the lasers on. So you're working your way through each one. There's 3 different boxes. That one we just switched off. There's another one on the right hand side here, as you can see on the mini-map, and then there's one on the far left. So you're trying to get through this quite quickly. Now this is the one that catches me out a lot. And for some reason I think I jumped here far too early, but yeah, I did, and the laser didn't hit me. I have no idea how that worked, but there you go. Maybe it just realizes you're jumping and just, yeah, I don't know. But it worked. Right, so we're through the lasers. Another hack. This is probably the hardest hack in the game, to be honest with you. I found the fingerprint hack and that far easy. This is just a memory kind of hack. So 1, 5, 1, 1, 5. So 1 being the bottom and 4, sorry. 1 being the bottom and 4 being the top. So 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's how I kind of memorize it. So now look at it again. So what we got? We got 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So some people might just find it easier to memorize, some people might find it easier to number, like I just did.
Okay, boss, we gotta work fast. The thermal sensors will trigger the alarm if you hang around.
Yeah, your character takes forever to do this as well.
Paige is hacking the thermal
Unfortunately.
sensors as I speak. She's gonna buy him more time.
So just be aware of the volt thermal sensor on the bottom right.
No one's gotta know.
If you're taking too long in the volt, then that sensor will go off and then the alarms will go off. So just be aware of your time when you're doing this. It doesn't matter how quick you press X, it doesn't seem to go any quicker, unfortunately.
Easy. Ready to go? The laser room's only gotta open when the vault is closed, so get out and hit the door release. Smell that? That's the delicious smell of hard-earned dollars.
So as you've probably seen, and if you're still watching, then you obviously see that I record in proper time. I don't edit my videos. I just record them the way I do it, exactly the way I do it. If I make a mistake, then you'll see that on the screen. It's not super edited. But I find this way, sometimes I'm watching other YouTubers and I'm not seeing how they're getting from A to B, whereas I record everything. So you see the whole heist, everything I'm doing, so you don't miss out anything.
Those look strong. I don't think you're breaking into those without the right tools. Alright, boss.
Right, so now we've got to go and wipe out the CCTV.
Lose value when you know you don't want your face on some international watch list. Okay, the chopper's on the roof. Right now, the sewer's an option. It'll bring you out pretty far from Pete, but hey.
Now we're going to temporarily disable CCTV as well,
Looping CCTV footage.
just to make our exit a bit easier. But to be honest, I don't think I had to do that. Now we're heading towards the lift, and then we're going out via the ground floor. So another way you can do this, not to alert the guards, is as soon as you go to the ground floor, you turn right and you go into the Kortz Center itself. And you would try and get a key off one of the guards, and then you would leave the door that way. And that way you would still be undetected. The way I'm going out, as soon as I blow open the doors, then I'm detected. But I'm leaving the house at that point, and I've got in and out undetected because I'm just, as I'm leaving, the doors blow. So, as you'll see right now,
Listen, you can blow open that
I've got to put a wee charger on there.
but it's gotta make some noise.
So now it's just like a casino house, it's just like you're exiting. But they're obviously aware of you now, so you just gotta run. Take out a couple of guards on the way to the roof. But like I said, it's just the way I've done the house. If you wanted to be undetected, you can carry on through the Kortz Center itself. I think I will do that in the next video I make, actually. I'll try and do it that way, so you can see that different perspective as well. Alright, just gonna run up the stairs. Taking a few shots coming towards me, but it doesn't matter. There'll be a few guards up here when they start taking out.
Security teams throwing their weight around, trying to draw the cops'
So unfortunately, I was doing a lead challenge there. This kind of situation would be totally taking my accuracy out the window. But again, I'm just running through the house quickly, just showing you an alternative way of doing it. I haven't tried to go for the elite challenge yet, but I will. There's always a guard standing up here, take him out. And there we go. Back in the chopper. Just like that. Okay guys, so thanks for checking out the video. The video's going to carry on, but I'm just going to cut it there because 449,000 take, it's nothing major, there's no point in going through anything else. I didn't get a lead challenge because I didn't really go for it, to be honest with you. I'm just showing you a different way of doing the heist. So I hope this helps you out, and I will be covering the elite challenge shortly. I will work that one out and get a new video up for that. I will also cover the roof entrance, which is the last entrance I have to cover, and that way I will have all the different options of doing the heist for you available on the channel. And I hope this helps you out guys. Thanks very much for checking out the channel. I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.
That's why you hired me. Thank you for getting them off my back.